Hello, hello, how are we all? Right, so it's 300. So this is a bit of a mini version of one of our workouts that we do called the 1000. Obviously it won't take as long as the 1000 and it's a little bit different. So what we're going to do with this one is do 10 exercises, 10 reps, and we're going to do 3 rounds, which should take us about between 15 and 20 minutes. We'll see. So let's get warmed up. A very quick warm up and then we'll get going. You do need some dumbbells for this workout, and if you're on a hard surface, then I would suggest that you have a mat as well. I've kept my jumper on because it's absolutely Baltic in my house today and outside. I don't know how long it's going to stay on for, but we'll see. Let's roll those shoulders backwards. Loosen everything up. No timer today, we're just doing reps. Good luck. Actually, it's only 10, so my counting should be okay. It's when we do the 25 reps that I just lose count completely. Let's go forward with those shoulders. And then open up nice and wide. Knees coming up towards your waist, just touching with the opposite hand. Starting to get some core movement involved and that hip joint. And then let's take it up to a nice light jog. The sun's actually come out now, it's absolutely pouring it down this morning. I think that's why I can't get warm. I got soaked at Boogie Fit this morning. So cold. My leggings were soaked through to the skin. I'm soon going to warm up with this, I'm sure. It's a day of filming today. Take it nice and wide. Take a squat down, squeeze those inner thighs in, down and squeeze. Trying to get the glutes activated. Ready for what's ahead. Got quite a bit of lunge work today. No lunge hops, but quite a bit of lunge work. Three, two, and 1. Let's take a little step in, back to rear lunges. So taking that leg back, bending at the knee towards the floor. Squeeze those tummy muscles in. Think about your posture, so you still want your head just really reaching up towards that ceiling. Keeping your ribs stacked on top of your hips, so don't lean too far forward. And we're just warming up, so that lunge doesn't need to be too deep just yet. You might want to take it to here, particularly if you've not long since had your baby. That lunge might still feel a little bit uncomfortable for you. Don't push through any pain. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, grab yourselves a very quick drink. I said it was going to be a quick warm up, didn't I? Quick drink. And we'll get started. So for your first move, you need your dumbbells. And we're going to do a weighted reverse lunge. We're going to have the weights here. Now if you're less than 6 months postpartum, in fact less than 4 months postpartum, I wouldn't go any heavier than a 2 kilo weight. So tins out the kitchen cupboard, filled water bottles, absolutely fine for you. If you're a little bit further on than that, then you can go a bit heavier. These are 4 kilos. Are you ready? 10 reverse lunges, and we're going to go on each side. So we'll start with the right, squeeze those tummy muscles in to start, nice deep breath in, And let's go. So right leg, stand, right and back in. So you might be a little bit slower, that's absolutely fine. Just work through at your pace. 8, 9, and 10. Deep breath in, let's switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to take it now into a clean and press. So you want your weights here. We're going to just demo to start. We'll pull up through the middle, squat, push up, squat, back down. That's 1. Let's go. Down, pull up, push, take them back down. Nice and slow and controlled. Make sure you're squatting here. So it's just a small squat to help you push up with the momentum and then catch them back down. I have lost count though already. I was talking too much. I think this is 6. 7. 8. 9. 1 more. Okay, put 1 weight down. Now you have an option of using the weight here. You don't have to. We're going to come down to the floor into a side plank. So right arm down to the floor, right leg bends under, take that hip up and the weight comes up here. Now we're going to go up, down and through. So thread it and then back up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do this body weight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's move through to the other side. I am getting a bit hot now. But my jumpers on. It's going to have to stay on until we break. Are you ready? 1. Make sure your hips are in line with each other, so stacked evenly on top. Make sure that weight comes all the way back up to the top. Control it down and under. Hip up. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, back to your feet. We're going to do a tricep extension. So 1 weight behind you, or if you've gone light, you can always cross them over. Soft bend through the knees. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, grab your other weight. We're going to do a lunge with a row. So take your right foot back, nice long stride, lunge down, so we're bending both knees, tip over at the hips, and we're going to row up to bra line. There's 1, 2, 3, squeeze those shoulders, lead with the elbows, squeeze your tummy in. 9 and 10. Step in, take the left leg back this time, long stance, bend both knees, tip over at the hips, and we'll row again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blowing out as you raise those weights up. Last 1, 10. Okay, goblet squat with a bicep curl. So nice and wide, toes pointing out, weights in front of you. Take a squat down, bicep curl. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it in, we're down to the floor. One last exercise and that is one round done. So I want you to come into a glute bridge. Glute bridge, good for everybody. Push your bum up, take your weights all the way up towards the ceiling and they need to be in line with your shoulders. And then we're going to bring them down and out to the side. Stay high in that glute bridge, squeeze your bum, bring them out and then back up. 2, 3, 4. So really extending out towards the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And there's 10. Okay, down to the floor. Grab a quick drink. That is one round. I'm going to take my jumper off now. I knew it'd get hot very quickly. Okay, and when you're ready, we're into round 2. Same exercises all the way through again. So back round to those reverse lunges. Grab your weights, hold them at the shoulders. We're going to do right leg first of all into a rear lunge. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back into that clean and press. So weights come along in front, we pull them up, flip them over, squat, push to the ceiling, down, back through the middle. There's 1, 2, squat, down, push. There's 3, 4. Make sure these weights are coming all the way up towards the ceiling. 6, 7, 8, 9, there's 10. Okay, down to the floor. One weight moves out of the way and we're into those side planks. So right arm down, right leg bends, top leg comes over, arm up to here. You can do this weightless or with the weight. Bring it down and through, raise it back up again. So that weight just makes it a lot harder. But consider doing it body weight, particularly if you've not long since had your baby. Side planks fine for everyone, including those of you with any tummy separation, but that weight may be a little bit too much for you right now. Oh, I've gone heavy on the weights. Oh, last one. Okay, let's slowly switch sides. So down onto your left side this time. Left arm comes down to the floor. Left leg bends behind, top leg comes over. Push your hips up to start. Arm up to the ceiling. Thread it down and under. Last one. Oh, that's hard. Okay, back up to your feet. We've got tricep extension. So one weight nice and high, soft bend through the knee, or a split stance to give your back a bit more support. Bend at the elbows, push up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, clicking my elbows. Grab your other weight. Nice wide. Plie squat with that bicep curl. So we're going to squat down and stay down. Squeeze your bum together. Weights come up to shoulders. All the way back down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, bring it in. We're going to go into that lunge. So take your right leg back first of all. Nice long lunge. Bend both knees. Tip over at the hips. Pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leading with the elbows. 8, 9, and 10. Step it in. Step back with the left leg this time. Bend both knees. So we're in a lunge to start. Tip over and row up to bra line. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. God, we're working everything today. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Step it in, glute fly, so down to the floor. We've got 10 reps. Oh God, I'm falling over. Nothing to see here. We're going to push our heels into the floor. Push up with the hips into that glute bridge. Get a nice, strong, stable base to start. Weights come up to shoulders, shoulder height, and then we move out to the side and back up to that start position. Trying not to let your hips dip at all. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That is 2 rounds. We've got 1 round to go, so you've just done 200 reps. 100 left. Are you ready? Grab a quick drink if you need it. Reverse lunges coming up. Weight on each side at the shoulders. Elbows pointing downwards. We're going to go for the right leg first of all. 10 reps. Go. 1, 2, 3. Torso nice and tall. Squeeze your tummy in. Keep breathing. 9 and 10. Move to the other side. Left leg this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Moving through to the clean and press. So weights long in front. We pull up through the middle. Flip them over and squat. Push to the ceiling. Squat. Back through the middle. Ready. Can't talk anymore. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Okay, down to the floor. We've got those weighted side planks. So one weight comes down to your right forearm, right leg bends backwards. at the knee, top leg comes over, push your hips up, solid foundation to start, hips stacked on top of one another, nice straight line, ready? Feed it through, back up, control it. Don't let it swing, especially if you're getting tired now. We're on the last leg. I didn't stay cold for long, absolutely sweating here. The beauty of weights, 9 and 10. Okay, slowly moving through to the other side. Remember, you can do this body weight. You don't need to use those weights if your body's not ready for it yet. Left forearm down, left leg bends, push up. You can hold it here and just feed through with your hand. Or right arm up, had to work out my left and right then. Let's feed it through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, back to your feet, tricep extension. Hold it behind your head, nice and tall with those arms. Soft bend through the knees, keep the core switched on. Bend at the elbows, push up, down, push. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Grab one more weight, unless you have both in your hands already. Nice and wide, toes pointing out, squat down, legs come wide, so your knees are coming out towards your toes. Let's bicep curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, don't swing, 6, your torso should be still. 9 and 10. I think I might have given you an extra one there. I'm really sorry. Okay, lunge back with that right leg. Lunge down with both knees. So nice and solid lunge to start. Tip at the hips. Weights come forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You should really feel that in that front leg. Left leg goes back this time. Lunge to start. Tip and row. 1, 2. Leading with the elbows. 3. Squeeze your tummy in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good news. Last exercise, down to the floor. We're into a glute bridge with the fly. Weights come nice and high. Push those hips up, squeeze your bum together, stay up, out and in, out and in. So this is working across your chest, working into those flabby bits, under your armpits. Can't target them as such, but you can tone the muscles around it to help. I've got it worse than most, I think. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, done. 300 reps. Lie where you are. Bring your knees in. Give them a hug. Just rock yourself from side to side a little bit. Oh, that was a lot more weight intense than I've realised, even though I have only just written it. I should have known. Okay, from here, right leg crosses over your left, push your hands through the middle, bring that leg in towards you and use your elbow to push out your knee. And then switch through to the other side. So left foot comes over your right knee, bring that right knee in towards you, hands through the gap, pull it in. So you should feel a really strong stretch across your bum cheeks, or across your left bum cheek this time. Okay, foot back down. Slowly push yourself up into a seated position. Soles of the feet together, if you can. Hands onto your feet, and then just bring your body down towards your legs. If you're down here, you can use your elbows to just push your knees out a little bit. If you're right up here, that's fine. Just practice bringing these knees down, giving yourself a really nice inner thigh stretch. And then take the left leg out, right foot comes into the leg, turn towards the foot, walk your fingers down. Touch your toes if you can, or if you're right up here, just onto your shins, absolutely fine. But what we're trying to get is a nice pull through the back of the legs, through the hamstrings. Slowly back up. So right leg comes out this time, left foot in towards the leg, turn towards that right foot, walk your fingers down, holding onto your toes, and pull yourself down towards that leg. Slowly come back up into a seated position. Right arm, pull it in. Your shoulders have had a big workout today. Switch sides, left arm coming over, right arm uses as a lever to pull it across. And then both hands forward, chin to chest. Trying to really stretch out through those shoulder blades. Looking down towards the floor, push your hands forward, and then bring those hands all the way around to the back. Put them into the floor, push your chest forward, shoulder blades coming together at the back. Right arm up, bend at the elbow, push it down your back. Other side. And you are all done. Well done, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that one. 27 minutes, is that how long I've just been? That was meant to be a mini. I may need to put a health warning on this one.